the little star who was afraid of the dark.
Who was afraid of the dark. In the vast, velvety expanse of the sky lived a little star named Bintang. Unlike the millions of other stars who danced with joy, Bintang preferred to hide behind a fluffy cloud. Whenever the blanket of night unfolded, covering the world in darkness, Bintang's heart would beat fast. "It's so dark," he whispered. "I feel so small and alone up here." Suddenly, two brilliant twin stars, Gleam and Shine, zipped past him. "Why are you hiding, Bintang?" teased Gleam, doing a little twirl. "Are you afraid of your own shadow?" Bintang shrank further behind his cloud. The confident light of Gleam and Shine made him feel like his own light was even dimmer and less important. Suddenly, a soft, calming light enveloped him. It was Mother Moon. With a voice as gentle as the whisper of the night wind, she asked, "Why is your light so dim, little Bintang?" With a trembling voice, Bintang confessed, "I'm afraid of the dark, Mother. The sky is so big and empty. I'm scared I'll get lost and be all alone." Mother Moon smiled wisely. "The darkness isn't empty, Bintang. It's full of wonders you can only see when the light is gone. The darkness is what makes your light special." "Come, follow me," said Mother Moon, unfurling her shimmering silver shawl. "There's something I want to show you." Bintang hesitated, but he took hold of the edge of Mother Moon's silver shawl. They drifted slowly across the quiet cosmos, past galaxies that spun like giant pinwheels. Mother Moon pointed down, towards the blue and green earth. "Look down at that forest, Bintang." Down below, an owl opened its big, round eyes. It wasn't afraid of the dark. For the owl, night was a time to play and hunt. In a meadow, thousands of fireflies danced, turning their little lights on and off. "Their lights wouldn't look so beautiful if the sun were still shining," whispered Mother Moon. Bintang started to think, maybe the dark wasn't just empty and scary. Maybe the dark was a special stage for certain lights, like the fireflies, and his own. Finally, they stopped above a small house in a quiet town. Inside, through a window, a little girl could be seen. The girl, whose name was Alia, was looking out her window. Her face was pressed against the glass, and her eyes were looking up at the sky worriedly. There was a scary shadow of a tree branch on her bedroom wall. "Alia is a little afraid of the dark, too," whispered Mother Moon. "Every night she looks up at the sky, hoping to find one friendly star to be her friend." Bintang looked at Alia's hopeful face. He realized that Alia wasn't looking for the biggest or the brightest star. She was just looking for a friend to keep her company in the dark. Suddenly, a thick gray cloud began to cover Mother Moon. Her gentle light dimmed, and the shadow in Alia's room grew bigger and scarier. Alia gasped. She looked even more frightened. Bintang knew this was his moment. His own fear wasn't as important as Alia's need for a light. With newfound courage, Bintang let go of Mother Moon's shawl. He floated into the middle of the empty sky, right above Alia's window. Beinar took a deep breath, thinking of Alya's hopeful face. He gathered all his courage and began to shine. At first, it was just a small twinkle. Then it grew brighter, steadier, and warmer. His light pierced the darkness, streaming through Alya's window. The scary tree branch shadow instantly vanished, replaced by his soft, comforting glow on the wall. Down below, Alya's worried face transformed into a wide, relieved smile. "There it is, my star," she whispered happily. Alya's smile was the warmest light Beinar had ever felt. From that night on, Beinar was never afraid of the dark again. He was Beinar, the guardian star. He understood that the darkness was not something to be feared, but a canvas for his light to shine its brightest. Every night he would shine his brightest for Alya and all the other children who might be looking for a friend in the night sky. And sometimes he would see gleam and shine in the distance, no longer teasing but looking at him with a gaze of admiration. Who was afraid of the dark. In the vast, velvety expanse of the sky lived a little star named Beinar. Unlike the millions of other stars who danced with joy, Beinar preferred to hide behind a fluffy cloud. Whenever the